Have you ever wondered what truly matters as we journey through life, especially as we reach the milestone of 50? In this video, we dive into captivating stories that reveal the unexpected truths about health, family, financial stability, and maintaining a positive mental state. These stories will inspire and motivate you to embrace a lifestyle that brings tranquility and happiness. Stay with us until the end to uncover valuable lessons and insights that could transform your perspective and guide you towards a more fulfilling and joyful life. You won't want to miss the profound wisdom and practical advice that can help you navigate this new chapter with grace and purpose. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Your support means a lot to me as we continue to grow our community and reach more people with our content. If you enjoy the topic of this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it's not quite your cup of tea, drop a 0 in the comments. Your feedback is crucial in helping me create content that better serves you. Let's get started. Part 1. The wisdom of solitude. Have you ever felt a deep yearning for personal space, or wondered why some older folks seem to prefer the tranquility of solitude over the lively buzz of social gatherings? This captivating narrative about Old Phi, Uncle Chu, and Miss Kim offers a rich exploration of the importance of respecting personal boundaries and understanding social cues, particularly as we age. Journey with us as we delve into their experiences, uncovering valuable lessons about maintaining harmony and peace in our relationships. These insightful tales may just transform your perspective on how you interact with others. Old Phi, now in his 50th year, has come to treasure his moments of solitude. When he feels the need to stay at home, he does so without hesitation. When he desires to stretch his legs and get some fresh air, he steps out for exercise. Even when friends come calling, they usually meet at a cozy restaurant nearby, rarely bringing them into the sanctuary of his home. A curious relative once inquired, "You used to be so warm and inviting. Why have you become so distant?" Phi, with a gentle smile, explains that life stages bring different needs and perspectives. Particularly in older age, one's lifestyle often shifts. Having witnessed much of life's ebb and flow, he finds solace in a quieter daily routine, enjoying a calming cup of tea, tending to his beloved garden, fishing in serene waters, or simply basking in the warmth of family moments. Over time, Phi has naturally distanced himself from the hustle and bustle of socializing. His friendships, though still cherished, are not as tightly knit as they were in his younger years. He's discovered that those who frequently come and go may not always be true friends. Instead of engaging in hollow, superficial pleasantries, he finds greater joy and authenticity in his own company. This sense of peace and freedom is a sentiment shared by many elderly individuals. As they age, they develop their unique rhythms and habits, often preferring the simplicity and predictability of solitude over the complexities of social interactions. In old age, many are also reluctant to visit others' homes easily. They feel that life has become more complicated and that staying in someone else's space can be inconvenient. Therefore, they tend to limit such visits to avoid any unnecessary trouble. The reasons behind this preference are varied and profound. 1. Visiting can feel like an intrusion. Have you ever thought you were a welcome guest, only to realize later that your presence was not entirely appreciated? It's an uncomfortable and disheartening realization. Today, I want to share with you a poignant story about Uncle Chu, a man who learned a significant lesson about boundaries and social cues through a challenging experience. His journey highlights the crucial importance of understanding and respecting the personal space of others, even when our intentions are good. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Uncle Chu, a man of gentle demeanor and kind heart, always believed in the value of staying connected with friends and family. He enjoyed visiting his loved ones, bringing joy and laughter wherever he went. However, as time passed, he noticed a subtle change in how his visits were received. Once eagerly anticipated, his visits began to feel like a burden to some. There were moments when he felt an invisible wall, a silent hesitation that made him question his approach. One day, after an awkward visit to an old friend's house, he had an epiphany. The friend, though polite, seemed distracted and uneasy, making Chu realize that his unannounced visits might not always be welcome. Reflecting on this, Chu began to understand the delicate balance between hospitality and intrusion. He realized that respecting personal space was not just about physical boundaries, but also about being attuned to the unspoken signals of others. He learned to appreciate the beauty of giving people their space, allowing them the freedom to choose when and how to connect. This newfound wisdom transformed his interactions, making them more meaningful and considerate. Miss Kim, another figure in our story, embodies the elegance of solitude. In her twilight years, she has cultivated a life of graceful independence. She spends her days immersed in the things she loves: reading, painting, and taking long, reflective walks. Her home is her sanctuary, a place where she can be herself without the pressures of social expectations. Miss Kim's story is a testament to the fact that solitude can be a source of immense strength and creativity. It allows for introspection and self-discovery, fostering a deeper connection with oneself. Together, the stories of Old Phi, Uncle Chu, and Miss Kim weave a rich tapestry of wisdom about the joys and challenges of solitude. They teach us that as we age, our need for personal space and our approach to social interactions evolve. Embracing this change with grace and understanding can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Their experiences remind us that solitude is not loneliness, but a chosen state of being that offers peace, clarity, and a profound sense of freedom. Join us as we explore these enlightening tales, each brimming with life lessons that can reshape how we view our interactions with others. Through their journeys, we learn that respecting personal boundaries and understanding social cues are essential for maintaining harmony and peace in our relationships. These stories are not just about the individuals who lived them, but about the universal truths they reveal. They invite us to reflect on our own lives and consider how we can create more meaningful connections while honoring the space we all need to thrive. Each family situation is unique, and in old age, an individual's perspective may not reflect the entire family's sentiments. Imagine your friend inviting you over out of courtesy or other obligations. You accept the invitation with joy, but this doesn't necessarily mean that your friend's family will share the same enthusiasm. They might feel that your presence is an intrusion. Take Uncle Chu, for instance, who lives next door. He often admits, "I am thoughtless and tend not to consider the bigger picture." Once, he encountered a high school classmate in their community and was delighted to discover they were neighbors. Being in his 60s, reconnecting with a friend from his youth brought him immense happiness. His classmate extended an invitation to his home, offering a few dishes and some drinks. Uncle Chu has a passion for drinking but has been lacking drinking companions, so this newfound opportunity to bond with an old friend thrilled him. He started visiting his classmate's house regularly on weekends, bringing along a few dishes each time. However, he noticed his classmate's wife often greeted him with a peculiar expression. Oblivious, Uncle Chu enjoyed his drinks and left without giving it much thought. He continued his visits every few days, believing he was genuinely welcome. After several such visits, his classmate finally expressed, "You come to drink every weekend, but my wife and children are unhappy. They feel their life is disrupted." It dawned on Uncle Chu that the initial invitation was more out of politeness than genuine hospitality. He had misinterpreted a courteous gesture as an open-ended welcome. Uncle Chu's experience offers a poignant reminder of the complexities of social interactions. His heartfelt joy at reuniting with an old friend led to a misunderstanding of a polite invitation as a standing offer. This oversight caused discomfort for his friend's family, underscoring the importance of recognizing and respecting the unspoken boundaries that exist within personal relationships. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The key takeaway here is the significance of being considerate and perceptive. While rekindling old friendships and forging new connections is wonderful, we must always remain mindful of the impact our actions have on others especially within their homes and private lives. Hospitality can often be a formality rather than an open invitation, making it crucial to observe subtle cues and engage in open communication to ensure everyone feels comfortable. On a broader scale, this story encourages us to cultivate empathy and awareness in our social interactions. By doing so, we can nurture stronger, more respectful relationships. Uncle Chu's experience is a gentle reminder that our intentions, however good, must be carefully balanced with the perceptions and feelings of others. So let us strive to be more attentive and considerate, ensuring that our presence is always a welcome and appreciated one. 2. Frequent visits can cause trouble. Miss Kim, a retired woman who finds joy in her community, had a penchant for dancing with fellow ladies at the local square. During rainy days, she and her friends would visit each other's homes for hearty conversations and shared meals. One such day, while at Chia's residence, a conversation turned to the topic of relationships with daughters-in-law. Miss Kim, in a moment of candor, mentioned her dissatisfaction with her daughter-in-law's lack of initiative at home and mused that being an only child might have led to her daughter-in-law being somewhat spoiled. What Miss Kim intended as a harmless observation soon took a dramatic turn. Her comment, though meant to be casual, was overheard and misconstrued by her daughter-in-law as a significant complaint. The remark morphed into an impression that Miss Kim harbored deep-seated dissatisfaction and felt that her daughter-in-law had married into a higher status than she deserved, living under the same roof as her son and daughter-in-law. The atmosphere became increasingly strained. Attempts by Miss Kim to clarify her intent were met with a frosty reception from her daughter-in-law and sharp rebukes from her son for her supposed gossip. The discord led Miss Kim to rethink her social habits. She realized that frequent visits and extensive conversations with others could be more trouble than they were worth. She concluded that engaging in dance with friends was more fulfilling, and that keeping her distance from potentially contentious topics was a wiser choice. Miss Kim learned that too much talk could easily be misconstrued, and it's often best to maintain a degree of separation to prevent misunderstandings. This narrative underscores a vital lesson about the role of communication in our lives. While dialogue is essential for fostering connections, it can also be a double-edged sword if not handled with care. Miss Kim's experience highlights the importance of choosing words thoughtfully and being aware of how they might be perceived. When we speak frequently, the risk of our words being misinterpreted grows, as evidenced by Miss Kim's innocent comment that led to familial discord. Additionally, discussing others, especially in a negative light, can erode trust and damage relationships. In cultures where trust and respect are cornerstones of relationships, like in Miss Kim's case, even minor criticisms can have significant repercussions. Her story reveals how easily gossip can fracture bonds, underscoring the importance of maintaining positive and respectful dialogue. Furthermore, maintaining a healthy balance in our social interactions is crucial for personal well-being. While building friendships and engaging with others is valuable, setting boundaries helps preserve inner peace and simplicity. Miss Kim discovered that indulging in solitary pleasures like watching dramas was more beneficial than becoming embroiled in neighborhood gossip. This shift not only simplified her life but also fostered a more harmonious community by focusing on positive and constructive conversations. 3. Different economic conditions can cause psychological imbalance. In our rapidly evolving world, the significance of maintaining personal space and minimizing unnecessary social engagements has grown ever more apparent. One crucial factor influencing this shift is the pronounced disparity in economic circumstances among families, even those residing within the same neighborhood. When families of varying financial statuses interact frequently, it can give rise to feelings of inadequacy and envy. The affluent family might unintentionally flaunt their success, causing the less prosperous family to experience discomfort and a sense of inferiority. This constant comparison can create a psychological divide and inflict a mental strain that disrupts one's inner tranquility. Choosing to live independently offers a sanctuary from these unnecessary comparisons. Every family operates within its own unique set of circumstances, and it is crucial to concentrate on one's journey rather than perpetually measuring oneself against others. This approach fosters a sense of inner peace and helps mitigate the mental stress that stems from envy and resentment. Additionally, modern life is often so demanding that meaningful social interactions have become a rarity. Traditional celebrations, such as New Year's greetings, have diminished in significance, as many people now prefer to remain at home, resting and engaging with their devices. This shift reflects the overwhelming pace of contemporary life, which leaves little space for genuine human connections. Embracing independent living also entails an appreciation for solitude, a concept frequently misunderstood. Solitude should not be equated with loneliness or a lack of friends. Instead, it signifies a state of comfort with oneself and contentment found in one's own company. As we advance in age, this ability to appreciate solitude becomes increasingly vital. People around us may gradually depart, and being comfortable alone equips us to face the challenges that come with life's transitions. Moreover, reducing frequent visits and social obligations alleviates both physical and mental stress, especially for older individuals. Hosting guests can be exhausting and burdensome, making the ability to enjoy one's own company an essential skill. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Reflecting on what truly matters and adopting a lifestyle that nurtures peace and happiness is crucial. If these insights resonate with you and inspire you to embrace a more serene and fulfilling way of life, please share your thoughts by commenting 9. If you feel otherwise, please comment 0. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Thank you for your time and consideration. Part 2: The Greatest Treasure at 50. As we approach the milestone of turning 50, life begins to reveal its deeper layers, shifting our focus from material pursuits to more profound treasures. At 50, it's not the grandeur of a large house that defines our wealth, but the value of 4 essential elements, with health standing paramount. 1. Health, the cornerstone of true wealth. Imagine yourself reaching the age of 50, a significant milestone where life takes on a richer and more intricate meaning. By this age, you've likely built a career, nurtured a family, and accumulated various possessions. But what if the most precious asset you could possess at this juncture isn't a sprawling estate or a hefty bank account? What if it's something infinitely more invaluable? Join us on a journey to uncover the surprising truth about what genuinely enriches your life as you step into this new chapter. Together, we will explore a narrative that unveils the 4 fundamental things that can bring true peace and happiness beyond the age of 50. Life is fleeting, a brief century-long voyage. In your 20s, you ride the waves of youth. In your 30s, you navigate the currents of your career. In your 40s, you sail with the wisdom of experience. But at 50, you begin to understand the true essence of existence. If a 20-year-old's heart is like a bubbling brook, a 30-year-old's heart like a flowing river, and a 40-year-old's heart like a powerful waterfall, then a 50-year-old's heart is akin to a vast ocean, serene and profound. For those reaching their 50s, the greatest treasure isn't a mansion, but these 4 essentials. Possessing them ensures a tranquil and joyful life ahead. Foremost among these is health. By the age of 50, many anticipate health challenges. After 50, those challenges often become more pronounced. Hence, arriving at this milestone with sound health is a true blessing. Take Mrs. Tran, a woman in her 50s. In her younger years, she often overlooked her health, skipping meals, forgoing exercise, and seldom visiting the doctor. This neglect led to weight gain and frequent hospital visits due to high blood pressure. Despite having 2 devoted sons who cared deeply for her, she once overheard her eldest son expressing frustration over the time and energy required to care for her, impacting his own family and work. This realization prompted Mrs. Tran to prioritize her health. Over 6 months, she shed excess weight, improved her skin's vitality, controlled her blood pressure, and increased her mobility. Since then, she has rarely been ill, allowing her children to focus on their lives while still enjoying her company. Health, indeed, is more precious than gold, particularly for those in middle age and beyond. Without it, unforeseen medical expenses can cripple a family's finances. Chronic illness not only brings personal suffering but also burdens the family, straining relationships. By maintaining good health, we lessen the load on our loved ones and enhance our quality of life. At 50, it's crucial not to squander your health in the relentless pursuit of material wealth. No amount of money can restore lost health. Exchanging health for wealth ultimately leads to spending that hard-earned money on medical bills. Cherish your health as it is your most significant treasure at this stage of life. Imagine reaching your 50s and looking back at the journey you've taken. The early years were filled with youthful exuberance, the drive and ambition of your 30s, and the gained wisdom and stability of your 40s, all leading to this moment. Each decade has its rhythm and flow, shaping your heart and soul. The heart of a 50-year-old, like a vast ocean, embodies the calm and depth that comes with lived experiences. This serene heart understands that the true essence of life is found not in material wealth but in the treasures of health, relationships, purpose, and peace of mind. In your 50s, health becomes an invaluable asset. It is not merely the absence of illness but the presence of vitality, energy, and a sense of well-being. Maintaining good health means embracing a lifestyle that promotes physical fitness, balanced nutrition, and regular medical checkups. It means being proactive about your well-being and understanding that your body is the vessel through which you experience life. Consider the story of Mrs. Tran. Her journey is a powerful reminder of the importance of health. In her youth, she neglected her well-being, leading to weight gain and high blood pressure. The realization of her eldest son's burden sparked a transformation. By committing to a healthier lifestyle, she not only improved her physical health but also alleviated the strain on her family. Her story underscores the ripple effect of good health that enhances your quality of life and positively impacts those around you. As we age, the importance of health becomes increasingly apparent. Medical expenses can be daunting, and chronic illnesses can erode the joy of living. By prioritizing health, we can mitigate these challenges, ensuring that our later years are marked by vitality rather than decline. It's a gift we give to ourselves and our loved ones, a foundation for a life filled with energy, joy, and meaningful connections. In your 50s, the pursuit of material wealth often takes a back seat to the pursuit of well-being. The wisdom of age teaches us that true wealth is not measured in dollars and cents, but in moments of wellness and the ability to live life to its fullest. No amount of money can buy back health once it's lost. Therefore, it's essential to value and nurture your health as the precious treasure it is. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Beyond the physical aspects, health in your 50s also encompasses mental and emotional well-being. It involves cultivating a positive mindset, managing stress, and seeking joy in everyday moments. It means building resilience, embracing self-care practices, and fostering a sense of inner peace. Mental and emotional health are integral to overall well-being, shaping how we experience and interact with the world. At 50, the focus shifts from accumulating material possessions to cherishing experiences, relationships, and personal growth. The essence of life reveals itself in the simple yet profound moments: sharing a meal with loved ones, walking in nature, pursuing passions, and finding joy in the present. Health enables these experiences, serving as the foundation upon which we build a fulfilling and enriching life. 2. Family. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to achieve all your dreams, only to lose the things that truly matter? Imagine having a flourishing career, a beautiful family, and seemingly the world at your fingertips, only to make a single mistake that destroys it all. This is a tale of success, betrayal, and the heart-wrenching realization of the things we often take for granted. Listen closely, as it might make you reconsider your own life choices and values. The irreplaceable value of family. Family, undeniably, is the second greatest asset one can possess. I used to be a successful man, blessed with a lucrative job, a loving wife, and wonderful children. My wife was incredibly understanding and never complained about my demanding career or my interactions with other women. For 7 blissful years, we shared a happy life with our son and daughter. My focus, however, was on making money and occasionally indulging in extramarital flings, though I never thought I'd cross the line until one affair resulted in an unexpected pregnancy. My wife's world crumbled. She was devastated and chose to divorce, believing the child deserved a legitimate status. Despite my desperate pleas, she left, taking our children with her. After their departure, I found myself without a real family to return to. Although I stayed with the other woman to care for the child, happiness eluded us, and she eventually left, declaring I wasn't fit to be a husband. Now, at 50, despite having wealth and status, I feel a profound emptiness. I yearn for a family, a companion, and the joy of spending my twilight years with my children. My ex-wife has moved on, and my children, believing an unfaithful man has nothing good to teach them, want nothing to do with me. The greatest failure for a man, I now realize, is to end life without a family, wife, or children to come home to. This story imparts a powerful lesson about the irreplaceable value of family. Despite achieving material success and social standing, our protagonist ended up feeling desolate and lonely because he lost the most precious thing in his life, his family. His mistake cost him the trust and love of his wife and children, revealing that true happiness doesn't stem from wealth or accomplishments but from the relationships we nurture and cherish. The narrative underscores the importance of honesty, respect, and fidelity in a marriage. It warns us that neglecting these values can lead to irreversible damage and deep regret. The protagonist's extramarital affair and its consequences serve as a stark reminder that short-term pleasures can have long-term repercussions. His life, once filled with joy and stability, became a series of painful realizations and missed opportunities for genuine happiness. As he reached his 50s, the longing for a loving home grew more profound. This highlights how vital family is for emotional well-being and happiness, especially as we age. The emptiness he felt, despite having money and status, illustrates that material possessions can never replace the comfort and support of a loving family. His children's estrangement and his ex-wife's new life further emphasize the lasting impact of his actions. Moreover, this story reminds us that family harmony plays a crucial role in shaping our children's lives. Growing up in a supportive and loving environment fosters well-being and stability, providing a strong foundation for their future. When parents maintain a harmonious relationship, it creates a joyful and secure home, making a significant difference in their children's development and happiness. Let this story serve as a poignant reminder to cherish your loved ones, to value the simple moments of togetherness, and to prioritize the bonds that bring joy and meaning to life. It encourages us to reflect on our relationships and make conscious efforts to strengthen them. After all, in the end, it's not the money or status that fills our hearts, but the love and support of our family. The true measure of success is not in what we own, but in the connections we hold dear and the legacy of love we leave behind. In reflecting on these themes, it's important to understand that the essence of a fulfilling life lies in the emotional connections we forge and maintain. The protagonist's story serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to prioritize our families above all else. The fulfillment of material ambitions should never come at the expense of our closest relationships. Instead, we should strive to balance our professional pursuits with our familial responsibilities, ensuring that we remain present and engaged with our loved ones. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember that the strength of our family bonds will always be our greatest source of resilience and joy. By investing time and effort into nurturing these relationships, we create a supportive network that sustains us through life's challenges and celebrates our triumphs. In this way, we can truly appreciate the profound value of family and recognize it as the cornerstone of a happy, meaningful existence. So take a moment to reach out to your loved ones, express your appreciation, and reinforce your commitment to them. The time and love you invest in your family today will yield immeasurable rewards in the future. Embrace the joy of togetherness, and let the warmth of familial love be your guiding light through the years. In doing so, you will discover that the true essence of a successful life lies not in the accumulation of wealth, but in the richness of the relationships you cherish and the love that fills your heart. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 5 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 3. Financial stability. The third most invaluable asset is the assurance of financial stability. During our younger years, we diligently strive to build a career, amassing savings for a retirement that promises comfort and independence. However, as we age, our health and vigor inevitably wane, often taking our income along with them. Many individuals become excessively focused on providing for their offspring, depleting their savings without reserving any for their future. They believe there's no harm in transferring their wealth and property to their children sooner rather than later. Nonetheless, it is crucial to remember the importance of securing one's retirement. While familial support holds great significance, personal savings remain indispensable. Numerous elderly individuals relinquish their entire fortune to their children, only to encounter financial hardships and familial strife later. When disagreements emerge, parents feel their children are ungrateful, and children believe their parents fail to grasp their struggles, leading to fractures in what were once harmonious relationships. Thus, by the time we reach 50, having a robust financial plan for oneself becomes imperative. Possessing a nest egg empowers us to manage our expenses autonomously, alleviating any potential financial burden on our children. Take, for instance, Mrs. Smith, now 60. Her son moved out after getting married. When she needed eye surgery, she was able to use her savings, sparing her son from the financial strain, though he still took time off to care for her. This self-reliance provided her immense comfort and peace of mind. Mrs. Smith's choice to preserve her savings enabled her to face a medical crisis without adding stress to her son's life. This decision not only furnished her with the means to address her health concerns independently, but also fortified the bond with her son, who could offer emotional support without the added weight of financial worries. Her story poignantly reminds us that while our children are integral to our lives, our duty to them does not negate the necessity of self-care. As we near the age of 50, it becomes increasingly vital to evaluate our financial health and take proactive measures to ensure our future stability. This could involve reassessing our savings strategies, seeking professional financial counsel, or making prudent investments. The objective is to establish a safety net that allows us to enjoy our later years comfortably, without being entirely dependent on our children. Such an approach not only secures our well-being, but also exemplifies to the next generation the importance of financial foresight and independence. In essence, financial stability in our twilight years transcends mere monetary concerns. It's about retaining control over our lives, preserving our dignity, and fostering positive, strong relationships with our loved ones. By prioritizing our financial health, we pave the way for a future where we can relish the rewards of our hard work with tranquility and a profound sense of accomplishment. Let Mrs. Smith's story inspire us to take decisive action today, ensuring a brighter, more secure tomorrow for ourselves and our families. 4. Positive mental state. As we reach the milestone of 50, the significance of nurturing a positive mental state cannot be emphasized enough. Within American culture, there is an increasing awareness of the pivotal role that mental health plays in our overall well-being. Here are several reasons why cultivating this mindset is essential. First and foremost, our mental state has a profound effect on our physical health. Research consistently shows that those with strong emotional well-being experience fewer chronic illnesses and bounce back more quickly from health setbacks. At 50, maintaining robust health is crucial as our body's natural resilience begins to wane. A positive outlook can help mitigate stress, lower blood pressure, and enhance heart health, making it a powerful ally in our quest for longevity. Moreover, happiness and emotional stability significantly enhance our decision-making abilities. At this stage in life, we often encounter pivotal choices, whether related to retirement planning, career shifts, or leisure activities. A serene and optimistic mental state facilitates clearer thinking and wiser decisions, paving the way for a more fulfilling and less stressful life. Furthermore, our emotional health is integral to the quality of our relationships. Negative emotions can create tension and distance in our interactions with family, friends, and colleagues. As we age, the importance of nurturing strong, supportive relationships grows. A positive mindset promotes better communication, empathy, and understanding, thereby strengthening these vital connections. In addition, focusing on personal happiness, rather than incessantly comparing ourselves to others or striving to make our children exceptional, alleviates undue stress. American culture often places a heavy emphasis on success and achievement, which can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. By prioritizing our health and happiness, we can enjoy a more balanced and content life, free from the pressures of societal expectations. Finally, recognizing 50 as a significant turning point allows us to appreciate the fruits of our labor. After decades of hard work, this period should be about savoring life for ourselves and relishing simple pleasures. This perspective enables us to craft a meaningful and joyful second half of life, embracing it with a sense of fulfillment and peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey exploring the significance of maintaining a positive mental state, especially as we reach the age of 50. We've delved into how a positive mindset can enhance our physical health, improve our decision-making, strengthen our relationships, and bring more balance and joy to our lives. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What have you learned from this discussion? Please take a moment to reflect and comment below on one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life. If you like this video, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your engagement helps us continue creating content that inspires and supports you in living your best life. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to hearing your insights.